What's up, everybody? With April Fool's Day just around the corner, I decided I'd share with you 10 awesome yet simple pranks that you can play on your family, friends, or roommates. So I personally have 5 roommates, and over this past week I've done one of these pranks on each of them. So as I describe each prank, I'm going to be showing you the footage of me doing these pranks on them. And stick around to the end, where I'm going to be revealing how you can switch a prank that someone tries pulling on you, so that it backfires and actually pranks them. So my first prank is called short sheeting. Short sheeting. Wow, that's hard. Try saying that 3 times. Short sheeting, short sheeting, short sheeting. Anyways, first prank. So, I did this on my roommate Johnny. So pretty much how this works is you take the sheets and you tuck them in on the head of the bed, instead of tucking them in where their feet usually go. And then you just fold them up in half, so it appears that the sheets look normal and it looks like the bed's just made normally. However, when they try getting into bed, they're not going to be able to get into bed because their feet are going to get stuck in the sheets, and it'll pretty much just leave them really confused, and they'll probably like get out, have to turn their lights on. And then once they do finally see it, they probably like won't really know like why their sheets are like that or what's happening, so they'll just be pretty confused.
What is going on? God damn it. Motherfucker.
Alright, second prank, and this one I did on my roommate Mark. So, pretty much all I did was I got a thing of mac and cheese and I took the cheese powder out. I got a thing of orange juice, poured the orange juice out, and I filled up the orange juice with water and then put the mac and cheese in the water. Just mix it up, give it a good shake, and adjust the water level, and it looks just like orange juice. And then you ask them if they'd like a cup of orange juice, which they'll probably say yes to, and you pour them some cheese water.
Yeah, I'm about to make some orange juice. Do you want to set off a splash? Cheers. What the fuck?
What is this?
Mac and cheese powder, it's mac and cheese and water.
Mark, don't drink it.
What are the odds? Drink it, Mark. Do it. Oh, that's so nasty. Oh.
Ew, ew.
Alright, now my third prank was awesome, but I cannot show you the footage of it because pretty much, so you know those little like crackers, those firework things, you just throw them on the ground and they pop. So I got a bunch of those and I put them under the toilet seat of my roommate's toilet, Jacob Light's toilet. So put them all under there. So whenever he went to go take a shit, he'd sit on the toilet and pops. It's really loud, it scares you, and it literally scares the shit out of you. But yeah, here's a little reenactment of it to show you what it looks like. I can't play the whole footage because Jacob was going to take a shower and then he shit before he took the shower, so he was just walking around like butt-ass naked, so couldn't put that in there. But yeah, it did scare him and it was a good prank. Moving on to my fourth prank, and that is the Mentos soda or Mentos Coke prank. So pretty much I have a roommate, Kobe, who absolutely loves root beer. Like he literally drinks root beer all the time. So what I did was I put a little hole in the Mentos, which, oh, that was so hard. Oh my god, it's harder than I thought.
This one coming, ladies.
Ow, this is so hard. Ow, I am stabbing myself. Ow. Well, we got a little bit. Alright, so can't get this, so we're resorting to a drill. Oh. Here we go.
What is this? I feel like this has been here.
Yeah, so once you finally got the hole in it, you just put some dental floss through it, take the cap of the soda off, hold the Mentos on top, screw it back on, cut the dental floss, and wait for them to get a soda. Alright, now my fifth prank I did was on Michael Paradise, and this is the same roommate who I did the big old balloon prank to. That is like an ultimate April Fool's prank if you want to do that. I'll put the link to that video in the description below, but pretty much we just filled up his entire room with balloons and then filled a lot of those balloons up with flour, so just a complete mess in his room. But yeah, so since I recently did that on them, I didn't want to do anything too big on him this time. Pretty much all I did was I put a little piece of paper under his mouse, taped it down. You can print off like a meme or something funny if you want, and then whenever they go to use their computer, their mouse won't be working and they won't be able to figure out why, and then once they finally see it, they'll get in a good little laugh. Alright, Alright, so that's it for my 5 pranks I did on my roommates. Now, these next 5 are also great pranks, I just didn't do them to my roommates. Alright, prank number 6, and that is paint their bar of soap with nail polish, with clear nail polish. So, pretty much, it'll still feel like soap, it'll look like soap, but whenever they're trying to, you know, like scrub themselves, they're not going to be getting any soap, it's just going to be clear nail polish, and they'll wonder what's up, and it might take them a little while to realize that you messed with their soap. Number 7, and that is buy a little mannequin head, something like you know, with some hair that kind of looks like a face, and put it in their bed facing them when they're sleeping. Maybe like slide a pillow or 2 under the covers, so they'll wake up and they'll see a head like right next to them in bed, just staring at them, you know, with its eyes like wide open, all fake looking, and it'll probably just give them a good scare. Prank number 8, and that is the good old-fashioned just flour and hair dryer. So can't go wrong with that prank. Pretty much what you do is you put flour inside someone's hair dryer, so you know they go to dry their hair, they turn it on, and just get blasted with flour in their face. This will cause them to have to take a whole shower again, so if they're running late for something, you might not want to do it, but it's definitely a good prank and one that I recommend. Alright, prank number 9, and that is put a goofy sign on the back of someone's car. So when getting into their car, most people don't go and check the back to see if there's anything back there. So you can pretty much stick whatever message you want back there and have them driving around town without knowing. Maybe you can write something like, honk it's my birthday, or honk if you think I'm hot, or I don't know, maybe just put their phone number on it, so they'll either have people honking at them all day and they won't know why, or they'll have people calling them, stuff like that. So that's it for number 9. Moving on to number 10, and this is a good old simple easy one I'm sure you've seen before, and it's just whenever someone's sleeping, you know, they'll have their hand out, put some shaving cream on it, tickle them with a feather or something under their nose, they'll go like this, put shaving cream all over their face while they're sleeping, and it'll probably wake them up. Well, that's it for my 10 simple yet amazing April Fool's Day pranks. I hope you get the chance to do some of these to your friends and family this April Fool's Day. I mean, come on, you gotta live it up. April Fool's only comes once a year, right? But as I promised, I'll share my little secret with how you can prank somebody back, kind of twist the prank on them. And this is something my dad actually did to me when I was a little kid, and it was absolutely horrible, so here it is. So I'm sure you know the prank where people put saran wrap on a toilet. If you haven't, pretty much what it is, you take some saran wrap, you know, you like put it over a toilet, so you just cover the toilet in saran wrap. It's clear, you can't see it. You go to pee on the saran wrap and it goes everywhere, yada yada. But yeah, so I guess that's like an 11th prank if you'd like to do that. But anyways, if someone does that prank to you, which, you know, pretty good chance of it, it's like, you know, it's one of the most popular pranks in the book. So yeah, if anyone does that to you, you get a cup of water, put some yellow food coloring in it, so it looks like pee, and you put it everywhere. Like you went crazy, I don't know what happened. Like you put it on the toilet, on the saran wrap, on the floor, he like threw some on the wall, put it like on the top of the toilet seat. Like I should have known, but pretty much he did that, and then he's like, Tristan! Just yelled at me. He's like, oh crap, like he found, like he's pissed. So I'm like, you know, little like 4th grade me comes down all like, oh, I'm sorry daddy, and he's like, you better clean this up right now, and he's just acting all pissed at me. So you can do the same thing, just act like you're really mad, make them clean up your pee. So you know they're gonna be all like grossed out cleaning up your pee, and you're just gonna be laughing. And what you can do, what my dad did, is he just came up to me with this glass of yellow water, and he just took a sip. He's like, how's it going? You learn your lesson? And I'm just scrubbing the floor like, yeah. And I see him just pick up this glass of yellow water and take a sip, and I just look at him, I'm just like, I hate you. Like, it was bad, he really got me, so 1 point to dad. But yeah, so that's it for this video. Please make sure to leave a big old like if you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, if you're going to be doing any of these pranks on April Fool's Day. Also, don't forget to subscribe below, ring that little bell, and if you're looking to do some like crazy, awesome, ultimate prank on April Fool's Day, I'd encourage you to check out the video I made where I filled my roommate's room all the way to the ceiling with balloons, then put flour in the balloons. It's a crazy, fun mess. Yeah, so I'll link that in the description below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.
What's up?
I just wanted
What's up? What's up?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
This is why I do all my videos when they're sleeping at night.
Yeah.
you should put this at the end. Quality shit happening. Okay, okay, please. I lost 3% of battery during this time.